Welcome back to News at Noon on ABC 36 News Now.
Hey folks, welcome back in. The Little Generals Cheer Camp at Lafayette High School. It's an opportunity for kids ages pre-K through 8th grade to work with the Lafayette High School JV and varsity cheerleaders on dances, sideline cheers, stunts, jumps, and it's also a fundraiser.
It sure is. The Little Generals will then have a special night co-cheering with the JV and varsity on the sidelines when the Lafayette Generals football team plays on September 5th. And here to tell us more is senior Kat Poole and freshman Karson Ray. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Hi. Hi.
Good to see you both.
All right, so you've got this camp coming up. Tell us about the camp. Give us some details.
So it's basically a camp where kids of all different ages, they just can't be in high school yet. They come to the camp and they get to be little cheerleaders for a day.
And do they get like little t-shirts and matching shorts and all of that when they come to do this?
They can buy bows and pom-poms and t-shirts, I believe.
Yeah.
The pom-poms are for the game that we do.
Okay.
Okay, so you're getting these kids ready to actually work beside y'all to actually cheer at a real Lafayette High School game. So that's pretty exciting for them, right?
Yeah.
And you guys get to be mentors, which is very cool.
Once they come to the camp, we teach them a dance and like a cheer for sidelines, and then we perform it for everybody in the stadium.
That's fantastic.
Very good. Oh my gosh. Now let me ask you, were both of you in these camps before you got to be on JV and varsity?
I wasn't.
Yeah?
I've always just hosted it.
You've hosted them.
You've always hosted. Okay, what about you, Karson?
I've been to a bunch of the camps that they did, and I've done it since I was like in kindergarten.
Okay, so this has been something. And how excited were you when you were doing that when you were little?
I loved it so much. It was one of my favorite things that I could have done as a kid.
Yeah.
Because I'd always wanted to be a cheerleader. And even if I didn't want to be a cheerleader, it was just such a fun experience. And it was just like a very fun memory for me to have.
And now
awesome.
you're the mentor. Now you're in the position where you're training them. What is that like, being in that position?
From whenever I was a little kid going to it, I knew 1000% that I wanted to be the one helping the little kids. From that point of view.
So you take it very, very seriously.
I don't think I've been 1000% sure of anything in my life.
She is,
it's really cool that you guys had that vision and saw the dream come true. Let's talk about the fundraising component a little bit about this, because that money goes to some really important needs for the team, correct?
It goes to all of our competitions, and it mainly funds our biggest one, nationals, because it's a lot of money to go down to Florida, stay there, compete, and then come back.
Yeah. Gosh, that seems like a lot of pressure too, like having to go to these camps. Is it like really intense when you go to these competitions?
Yes.
Yeah, they can be.
Wow.
My goodness.
I'd be so nervous.
Right?
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Well, this is really cool that you guys have set this up, and it gives these younger folks an opportunity to say, hey, I want to be just like them. And this is something I'm going to work for, and I want to be part of camp next year and the year after that too.
Yeah.
And to be able to cheer for the Lafayette Generals on the sideline is a big deal. So what would you say to parents that were considering enrolling their kid in this?
I would say do it, because they can make friends there that they didn't know they could have. It's just a learning opportunity. And then they can become cheerleaders if they like. It doesn't matter what you do, you can just come and
That's an excellent point too, because especially if on the 8th grade side, what a great way to transition into those high school years.
Yeah, I went last year so I could like get a view of like who I'm going to be cheering with next year. And like how the team worked and stuff. And whenever I went there, they really watched me and they knew that they wanted me to come.
That's really cool.
That's fantastic. And this is also for boys too, right?
Yeah.
We have a bunch of little boys come, and it's the funniest thing ever.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Do they help with the lifts too and everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's a lot of athleticism
to
this.
There is. This is serious stuff. So
I've seen Bring It On. I know how difficult this stuff is.
Yes.
Well, guys, thank you so much for sharing this with us. And again, for parents out there that are considering enrolling their young one in this, what's the best resource for them to learn more?
Basically, we have a Facebook and Instagram, basically any social media where they can just go and find information about it.
Okay, and there's also a QR code
on the screen
too,
there for you too.
Help.
And we should have started out by thanking you both for making time in your schedules, because tomorrow your schedules are spoken for.
Yes, they are.
Fayette County, back to school. Are you guys ready to rock this year?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's great.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today. We appreciate it. And good luck with the camp. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yep. And the fundraiser, too. You got to have those funds to make it to national.
That's right.
We're excited for you guys. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Back after this, friends. Stick around.
ABC 36 Community Spotlight is brought to you by CHI St. Joseph Health, caring for our community with human kindness.